Good morning, respected principal ma'am, all the teachers and dear friends. Let me first introduce myself. I am Flying Officer Tanay Kumar Rai, who studied in this Vidyalaya from the year 2001 to 2005. Later on joined the National Defence Academy. Did 3 years of training there and did my BSc Computer Science from there. Went for flying training for next 1 year in Air Force Academy, Hyderabad, and was commissioned a fortnight ago. So that's about me. Regarding the school, I think it must be, I'm not standing here as an officer, I'm standing here as an ex-student of this school. So it's a great feeling. I joined this school from those very gates 8 years ago in the year 2001, passed out in 2005, and now I'm back. A very pleasant experience to see all of you doing the morning assembly. Schools, we spend a lot of time. A lot of time means really a lot of time. 12 years. We don't spend that time anywhere else. No professional college, nowhere else. This is the foundation. This is the place where you learn how we will act, react outside in the society. Outside those gates, there is nobody else to help you. Here you will find your teachers, your classmates, your parents to guide you. So it is this knowledge which you earn over here in 12 years time in various KVs, all are same. That you will reap benefits outside, become a good model citizen of our country, make our nation, make our family, make our school, teachers, everyone feel proud of you. 12 years. I would like to share my memories with you people. I was here in 9th standard. So in 9th standard we went out for some social studies tour. When I was in 10th standard, then I went out again for cricket regionals. Then in 11th standard went out for debate, and in 12th standard regionals badminton. Why I am telling all this is because the memories which you study over here will fade, but those memories which you spend with your friends, the picnics, the outside events which you attend and win and make your school feel proud, those will always stand with you. Even anywhere, if I had to write something about my school, I will always write that we won silver medals in regionals, badminton tournament or something like that. We'll always remember that. A very good, very noble place where you can learn, you can make your foundation. What I want all of you is to have an overall, become an all-rounder in life. Develop your personality. This is a great opportunity. Great school. I have studied there. I know how selfless, dedicated teachers you have. You get all the opportunities, a very good environment to study. Not just study, do well in everything else as well. Outside world, it's not just academics, a bookworm won't do well. I think in that regard, our school is doing quite well. And for that matter, every KV is doing well. We must stand out. We must be proud of our school. We must make our school feel proud. KV Sulur. So one day in Air Force Academy, like that, I met one of my seniors. So I just asked him, why have you joined Air Force? Why you want to become a pilot? So he told that we have a senior who was only astronaut, squadron leader Rakesh Sharma, from his very school. So he was motivated by him. See, a country of 1.1 billion people, only one astronaut. So suddenly I went up and asked him, which school you have studied from? He said, I have studied from Kendriya Vidyalaya Picket. Now that was a moment of proud for me. So at least I am related to him. I am also from KV, he is also from KV. So now see, he is one amongst 1.1 billion people. Maybe nobody else will be able to replicate that same thing or may replicate in years to come. So that is how we all must become. Everyone should feel pride in wearing this uniform, in coming on time, doing our duties properly, all the responsibilities. Now for all these leaders, okay, you don't become leader overnight. You have to lead by example, and I'm very happy the new procedure which has come into place. It was not there at my time, but we have a parliamentary form of government, we have a democratic government. The same thing is being followed here in the school itself. Now all of you know what is the importance of even a single vote. It can make or break the governments. So I hope all of you have learned your civics classes practically in the school itself. That will make you a better citizen. That will keep you in good stead outside. Nobody else, most of the schools outside, they don't follow this procedure. A very good procedure. So all of you should make an earnest endeavor to learn about this procedure practically. Exactly the way it was followed, the way Principal Ma'am told, is the way it will be followed outside. So it's not great to become a good academician. It is great to become a good responsible citizen of India who knows his duties, his responsibilities for the nation. That is what is more important, rather than knowing just your rights. And for all these people, the teachers have invested some of their powers in you people, in your leaders, believing that you will do well. Certainly, leaders should lead by personal example. Lead by such personal examples that other juniors can follow you in the years to come. They should want to emulate you. They should want to follow your steps and become as great as you are. For that, you will have to become good. The second thing is, as teachers have invested powers in you, you should invest powers in your classmates, juniors. One man cannot do anything alone. Okay? Now this develops camaraderie amongst your classmates, amongst everyone else. Give them responsibilities. Divest your power and you will see that you will bear fruits very easily, very soon. Alone you can't do you can't bring out a change overnight. Third thing is, now you are leaders, don't be proud in wearing those badges. Be proud in doing your responsibilities and duties properly. Making this school better every year in the years to come. So that whenever I come over here or whenever any ex-student of this KV comes over here, he is proud outside the gate and say that this is my school. Okay? Should always make an earnest endeavor to do that. Also, remember what your primary aim is. Your primary aim is academics. Never forget that. These are all your secondary duties. In secondary duties, don't forget your primary duty, ever. But now all these appointments, they are doubly burdened. They have to do their responsibilities also and the primary duty also. So now this will develop your personality. Those who do their secondary duties as well as primary duty, without forgetting and mixing up any one of them, they will lead every time. So this is my advice. Also a general advice for all of you. Have a focus, have an aim in life. Okay, by my experience, whatever little I have, I've seen those people being misguided who don't have a focus, who don't have an aim in life. The earlier you have an aim in life and you start working towards it, the better will be the result and easier it will be to achieve, rather than realizing after the board exams in 12th standard that I want to become this. If you realize this in 10th standard itself and you choose your stream wisely, this is just a general guidance for all of you. And one more thing, be ready with a plan B. Okay, it's not always easy to achieve what you want in first go. But what I've seen is people, they want to become something, they might fail once, so they don't know what to do next and they get lost, they choose something unwisely. Don't do that. Okay, right from the beginning, have an aim in life, have a plan B always, be ready to face any circumstances and you will do certainly well. At the end, I would like to thank Principal Ma'am and all my teachers for giving me this wonderful opportunity to address you, to see the morning assembly. 12 years I have done this. I think it's in my blood. I remember the prayer. And so will you people. The next is appointments. Heartiest congratulations to all of you once again. Do well. Do your duties. It's not important. You know what is democracy, yeah? It is of the people, by the people and for the people.